Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, once again, with my main man, the legend, Hal Bell. How you doing today, Hal?
Great. You're self-come?
I'm doing well. And Deke Morningstar. I haven't seen this man since he bought me dinner.
Good to be out.
Alaphenvilla. First meal in 21 years, but it was worth it, right?
$450 tab.
Well, I owe you big time for the next 20 years.
I get about 10 meals.
That's right. This guy never buys any meals. All right, we're talking about Pittsburgh Penguins. In December, you guys were on video. Mm-hmm. You both said that trade Sid Crosby. You said, Darren, that the guy basically, is gracious to the media, blah, blah, blah. And you said you said he's gracious to the media.
Oh.
And then you said, trade him. Like they traded Herschel Walker for 8 prospects.
Yeah.
And Hal Bell said basically that you didn't think he was going to come back that quickly this year.
No.
Okay.
Now,
what do you have to say for yourself, Darren? Well, you're wrong.
I think he ended up playing better than I expected. I still like him as a player, but I think a lot of the role players really stepped up, like Murray as the goaltender, and some of those other guys, like Rust. Is it Rust?
Yeah.
Those guys really stepped up in the playoffs, so I think they were as much to do about it as Sidney. What do you think?
So you don't think you don't think Sid did?
I thought he was better than I thought he would be,
but not as good as he used to be.
Those guys really stepped up.
Okay.
I mean, you figure if they got rid of Fleury and Sidney, they could probably get a lot of good young prospects.
Okay. Well, you know what? The proof is in the pudding, right here.
Let me see that shirt out.
The Conn Smith.
Con Smythe winner.
Nice.
And you know what though? About a good portion of goals that they scored would have not happened if Crosby didn't make the play for the puck.
Okay.
So if they could give a third assist on the play, then he would get it.
Okay, so it's basically the legend.
I think that he delivered on all.
Okay, the legend Hal Bell is admitting he made an error in judgment.
Yes, he just showed people he needed a little extra push with the coaching.
Okay.
But you know what? He showed him that he's one of the premier players now, and he's probably in the top 5.
Okay, how about you, Darren? Do you admit that you made an error in judgment?
Yeah,
I
would say I made an error, but I still say those role guys stepped
I
up.
agree with you.
Well, yeah.
Right, but you basically said Sid was done. You basically said the guy was done in December.
I thought he was over for what they were paying him. I didn't think he was bringing the value that they were giving him.
Well, not at the time. I know it's just like an on and off.
Well, let me ask you, what about Fleury? What should they do with
No,
Fleury?
no, we're not, Deke. We're talking about. You're changing the subject.
No, I mean, what would you say with Fleury though?
Well,
I mean, Fleury basically the other guy. He was hurt, and then you brought Murray in, who basically you couldn't take him out of the lineup.
I think that he's.
Should they keep him?
They're going to keep him. They'll keep him.
But
I
they
mean,
might
that's
have
my
an
personal
expansion
opinion.
draft, and they might not have a choice.
Yeah, but that's not this year. That's next year.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
It was this year.
It's next year, right, Hal?
Yeah.
I thought it's
No, because Vegas doesn't start until 2017.
Well, who do you think should start next year? Murray?
Well, I think it should be Murray. And everyone says, well, maybe he just lucked out because they played good defense in front of him.
Yeah.
And my answer is if they can structure the team like that, then they'll be fine with Murray.
What do you think, Darren? What's your feel on this situation?
No, I think they should give Fleury the job back next year.
Are you finished?
I mean, he's been around a long time, experience.
Okay.
Any box for you or no?
Yeah.
I think they may give him a chance.
How about you? You want a box or no?
That's how it's